When we win, it's not the system. When we lose, it's the system. When do we win, blood? When do we win? Ruben Amorim has lost 17 of his last 33 matches, bro. That's over 50%, bro. When do we win, bro? You are a flipping fraud. You are a liar. You are a gaslighter, bro. The worst coach in Manchester United history, bro. When they bombed Old Trafford, bro, they did less damage to this football club than you have done, bro. Facts only, you absolute charlatan, bro. And then you want to gaslight the fans and you want to talk all of this emotive bullshit, bro. Disgraceful. Graham Potter got sacked today and a replacement has already been announced. Ineos, if you have a shred of dignity and pride left in you, yeah, get rid of this mug. I'm seeing videos of Jason Wilcox keying with the manager. Listen, anyone that's worked in corporate England, sometimes you have to key with the pagans, bro. Sometimes you have to go to work drinks. You don't really want to spend the money that you've made working with people you don't really like, out with people that you don't really like. But sometimes you just got to play the game, innit? Don't piss me off, Wilcox, bro, because you're the one person that I've trusted throughout this whole process. Don't piss me off. Sack this guy right now. Big up everyone, yeah? And there's not many of you, do you know what I mean, that saw through that debacle against Chelsea. Because that was an awful game of football. An awful performance. And if you see the way Ruben Amorim was smiling after that Chelsea performance, you know, the way he was smiling, because he knew that the result would have overshadowed, yeah, what was a piss poor performance. He knew it. He smiled like he robbed a bank, bro. Because that's what he's doing as Manchester United manager, robbing the bank. He didn't deserve to be here. This guy's a bum. Add him to the list of the Lampards, the Gerrards and the Rooneys of ex-players that got fast-tracked to get a managerial job here that had absolutely no fucking business managing football clubs. The difference is, yeah, this guy tried to make himself seem special. So he's pulled this 3-4-3 system out of his arsehole, or told us it's a 3-4-3 system, and really it's a 5-2-3 that he doesn't even know how to work, but he just scumbagged it because the players bailed him out at Sporting, bro. And the numbers tend to agree with me that was the case, bro. Man outperformed his fucking his expected goals by 25. Fraud. Get this guy out of my football club, bro. Brentford did us a favour today. Do you know what I'm saying? As much as you don't like losing games, bro, it gets to a point where, bro, there's no Manchester United fan here who gets really angry now after losing. Like, bro, like, we're all past it now. Let's cut the crap, innit? Like, some people are going to do the extra dramatic stuff, but the point is, yeah, we're used to it by now. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Most of the time shit. Let's be honest. Pick up the odd trophy here and there, but we've been shit for a while now. Man are used to it. This is probably what it felt like for my brother supporting Tottenham, bro, when he was growing up. Man used to lose games and just turn on the PlayStation. I hear it. It's that. We're rubbish. Sack this guy now. And you can actually salvage our season, bro. Because the Scousers have dropped points. Fucking, we've dropped points. Chelsea have dropped points as well. So, even though it's an awful result, it's not as bad now. Because Chelsea lost as well and Liverpool lost. Which means the gap to the top here hasn't decreased. It hasn't decreased. Fortunately. This is the perfect time to pull the fucking trigger. Let's be honest. There's never been a better time to sack the manager than now. Because there's actually still something to play for. Benfica sacked their manager and Rui Costa cited, yeah, that, yo, we wanted to pull the trigger early because we didn't want, yeah, this decision to have ramifications for the overall picture of what the season looks like. I paraphrase, innit? But that's what he said. He was like, yo, sack this brother now so the rest of the season, yeah, can still be salvaged. You know what I'm saying? Man can just move like it never happened, bro. Ten Hag, the guy that Ineos flipping took too long to sack, has been sacked already from his new job. Sacked already. Jose sacked already. Oli sacked already. Flipping Nuno sacked already and is into another job with Graham Potter. West Ham sacking a manager that had a better win percentage than Ruben Amorim. If that is not proof that this manager needs sacking, I don't know what. And if you're still Amorim in, yeah, at this point, yeah, I can't lie, bro. Like, bro, you man already know where my mind's going already, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because, boy, it's crazy, blood. You ain't got no real respect for yourself if you're Ruben Amorim in, blood. You know what I'm saying? You could be in dangerous territory right now. I'll be completely honest. This guy's an absolute scrub, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're still Amorim right now, yeah, you got no self-respect, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You probably can't see your Shoboinka when you stand over the toilet, bruv. I'll be honest. There's no one that's got any self-respect, bruv. Is Amorim in right now? No one. I'll be honest, bro. The man them that are Amorim in, yeah, are going to them sex parties, blood, and watching man mash their ting, bro. Those are the man that are Amorim in, blood. They're passing their ting around like a spliff, bro. It can only be that. Because you got no self-respect. Get out my football club, Ruben Amorim, bro. The only good thing to come out of today's game is the fact that Sesko, yeah, ain't 007 and Florian versus, blood. You know what I'm saying? Bundesliga attacks, bruv. Not over here, bruv. Because I know they was waiting. They was waiting to chat shit about Sesko. And you know what? He's had a difficult start, yeah. Yeah, the manager that wasn't playing him, for one. And then he's coming to a team that's struggling for goals, struggling for confidence, struggling for direction. And he sniffed out a goal today. And actually, he played all right. But if he didn't score, that would have been the difference between him getting ridiculed online and him at least being able to rest easy tonight. So I'm happy for him that he got the goal. But this system has made everyone look shit. And after seeing Palace smoke Liverpool, yeah, and they did smoke them, regardless of what the scoreline says, yeah, because Alisson kept Liverpool in the game. It's the exact same formation. This is why it's not the three at the back. It's the way this manager implements the three at the back. He's an absolute scrub. He cannot coach. Some of these lot were telling me, you know what, yeah, he's doing too many interviews. He needs to be on the training ground more. Too many games. He needs a pre-season. Blessing in disguise we're not in Europe. More time on the training ground. The longer we're on the training ground, the more it looks like we don't know what the fuck we're doing. The more we actually transition and do what he asks us to do, the worse we look. There was an incident today where we ended up defending, yeah, from one straight pass. And this manager's got Delete, tracking man into midfield. They just played one straight ball over the top. All of a sudden, you got Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire chasing a ball backwards, bro. The two most useless players that we don't want to see going that way. Delete got dragged into no man's land because he's been asked to do it. It's very clear, yeah, that how we play is by instruction. It's got nothing to do with individuals. People say our individual errors and all these things. Yeah, Harry Maguire got caught out with a straight ball over the top because he was the only player, yeah, playing a player on side. But at the end of the day, the way we play is by instruction. Individual mistakes happen in football all the time. Every team. Your team can win 6-0. Every player on that team, yeah, has made a mistake in that game. Because that's how football is, bro. Nobody has a flawless 90 minutes, bro. You very rarely see a footballer finish a game 100% duels won, 100% passes completed. Do you know what I mean? They're like, bro, 100% of the shots that man took went in the goal. Like, that shit don't happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not a fucking arcade game, bro. Like, this is real life. The way Manchester United play is by design. Mistakes happen. Poor decisions happen. But one player making a mistake, yeah, should not mean, yeah, that you concede straight away, the whole team falls apart. With Man United, you're not even allowed to make a mistake, bro, because there's no system to actually cover up that mistake. There's no system. There's nothing in place as a security measure for any player, bro. Like, people might say, oh, you know what? Kobe gave the ball away, or it wasn't the right pass, or it was an underhit pass, or whatever you want to say about it. Bro, we was on the edge of the box, and then we ended up conceding, bro. The edge of Brentford's box, and they ended up going down the other end with a couple passes that opening us up. Where's the security blanket? When you're Kobe fizzing that ball into the edge of the box, you're not expecting, even if the pass ain't successful, that we're going to concede off that same action. That is all Ruben Amorim. He needs to do one, bro. He needs to fucking do one. Ineos, get him the fuck out of here. I'm tired, innit? Because at the end of the day, the good things that you've done, I'm giving you credit for, yeah? But the things you're not doing well are the things that are fucking killing us right now, bruv. You can do all the financial shit well. That's great. We are a football club, bruv. Make the footballing decisions now. All the other decisions, cool. Well done, mate. Sack this fucking mug, bro. We're tired. He's embarrassing us, bro. He's disrespecting us. He's disrespecting the club. He's disrespecting the fans. And he's disrespecting the players. Coming out and saying, it's almost like when things get tough, the players aren't the same. Brother, when you conceded 4 goals, yeah, with no response, yeah, in Europe, bro, the players fucking bailed you out, bro. Against Lyon. The amount of times these players have kept you in a fucking job, and you have the cheek, yeah, every opportunity to try and blame the players, bro. You absolute mug. Get out my football club. That defeat today was a deserved defeat, bruv. And you know what it is, yeah? Ineos, yeah, are either too proud to admit they've made a mistake, yeah, and I don't think it's that, because they sacked flipping Ashworth, and they told Brailsford to go back where he was because he's no longer needed. Or it's a financial situation and these guys are penny pinching. But guess what, bro? If we need to lose every single game between now and the new manager comes in, then maybe that's what needs to happen, bro. Because these men need to be forced to put their hands in their pocket. And if the only way they're going to put their hands in their pocket is if these men lose, then they need to lose, bro. We've lost many times before. Like I said, 17 of the last, 33 or something like that? What's another 2 or 3 to get this over the line, bro? Get this guy out of my club.